This is going to be a test drive for this '06 F250 and check some stuff on it also. First we'll give it a cold start. Hear it crank up again. So I can hear the injectors and glow plugs engage. It turns over really fast, starts right up. And then like you can see, it's got a engine light on for its tire ratio. And then the TBC fault is the trailer brake control. You know, typically it's something to do with the internal wiring of these, which it works, but you know, it's just got some sort of internal fault. And it's one of those things where you can buy this piece separately online for pretty cheap, like 50 bucks on eBay. First we'll check this engine code and see what it is. So here you can see it's a tire axle range, and it's got bigger tires than stock, so it's one of those codes that, you know, it's not going to affect any drivability, but it's there. Next we're going to go drive it. I'm actually going to turn the seat heaters on too. You see, they do light up, so they work, and I'll tell you if they get hot or not. And last time we drove it, it wasn't blowing from this front vent, but it is now. We fixed the vacuum leak, and it had a belt squeal, which we've also fixed as well. Oh, actually I need to get a tag and put on this. Alright, so we got a tag on it. We're gonna go drive it. AC is blowing nice and cold, and the seat is warm, so the seat heater is working. Next we're going to do the cruise, make sure that works. Has good acceleration. The steering wheel is smooth. The brakes are solid. I just had a little water and fuel pop up, but it hasn't been raining a little bit. We haven't driven this in I think a week or so. So it shifts from 1 to 2 very smoothly. Like I said, the turbo is spooling up nicely. It sounds great. That's third gear. Shifts great. Has really good acceleration. You know, that's about like a third throttle maybe at most. And you see the turbo is spooling up. That's all the gears. Next I'll get it up here on this highway, get the cruise control. Over the bumps there's no noises or no rattles. I would say the seats are warm, not hot, but they're good enough. The AC is very cold actually. I'm gonna turn that off. The steering is not like really loose or a lot of play. It's about average for these. You know, it's got a little bit of play, but like it's not sloppy. Now here I'm going to do the cruise. I'll turn it on. we'll set it so it works. And then I'm just driving off the acceleration now, and it's accelerating. You know, there's no foot on the pedal. It's just all the buttons are working. And then if I hit the brakes, it goes off. If I hit resume, it goes back on. So everything on the cruise control works. Truck overall drives great. You know, running very smoothly at 50 miles an hour. Probably just over because it has the bigger tires. And then I'm gonna hit the brakes up here, and we'll get a feel for the rotors. So yeah, pressing the brakes pretty firmly, it's stopping very smoothly. It's not shaking or rattling. But overall, very solid truck. Not seeing any drivability concerns with it. I'm gonna do a hard acceleration right here, and we'll get a feel for under pressure. All right, here we go. Very good throttle response, very sharp shifting, no hesitation at all. And that's it. That's the 06 F250.